The hell? They can just start to run right now. Click. Ah, there we go. I don't know why it just crashed. As soon as I opened it, boom, crashed. Alright, I got audio. Let's go, let's go. So, I don't really trust much with the autosave, but hey, it's good. Anyway, I had a talk with ChatGPT last night, and I figured it out. So, it's on the first floor, right? No, not here. It's over here. Whatever I gotta do, it's right over here. I almost didn't stream like last night. After I went to sleep, I felt like a gut punch right before when I'm like there between falling asleep. You know that instant when you're like just right there about to fall asleep? Yeah. So, let me check. I was in the verge of falling asleep, right? And I felt that gut punch, and I was trying to like ignore it, but it just kept getting worse. Anyway, I spent the whole night just in and out of my room going to take a shit. It was like some massive diarrhea. I was hating my life. But apparently, I gotta like look here. There it is. So here's the code, and it is 267. I think it was. So 4 times, so 4 plus 3 equals, fuck. I literally just woke up, bro. Like, give me a break. My brain is not functioning correctly. I'm thinking, but I don't know. I'm too sleepy, man. What was it? So it was 3 plus 4, 6, 7, 7 times 7 plus 8. That's 15, I believe. 9. No, let me. Here. What was it? It was 2 times 7 plus 1. Huh? Okay, so 4, 3, and 8 are taken. 4, 3, and 8 are taken. 1, 5, 9 is also taken, leaving us with 2, 6, and 7. 2, 7, 6. Ah, there we go. Theo Fortunatos. Hey, how's it going, Theo? Looks like something moved behind the bookcase. How's it going, man? Sorry, I'm like, my brain is lagging really fucking hard right now because I just woke up from a nap. Dude, like I had like the worst night before going to sleep, man. Last night, um, I just couldn't sleep. So last night, I only slept like 1 hour before I had to wake up to go to work.
なんだここは。
And my job is very physically demanding, so I was able to pull off by a miracle. Oh, hell no! How's it been, man? How you doing? How's your day been? Let me check. Moonlight Syndrome Flex File. Of all methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Especially this treatment involves stimulating of the brain by indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment hold. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness, followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment throughout surgical procedures continued. But blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring out any disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of futility on this island. Alright. There's a lot of things to interact here with. Okay, I like this. That's upgrades. The bed is sorry. The bed is fitted with ominous device. What the hell is Dr. Haibara doing down here? Bro, it was experimenting with other people's brain. Okay, this is a light. Let me check here real quick. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything.
俺はあの時この隠された場所を見つけた。 死んだ。
嫌い子。
ここにはルカはいない。灰原もどこなんだ。
And just like that, we ended phase 3. Save game? Of course I want to save game. Why would I not want to save the game? If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minasuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, come to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up in the island, but after the incident she and her mother left, Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born? Or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While explorer gets home in search of the key to her memory, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Aso Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. Void. Ruka Minasuki. So Madoka's dead. We're down one man, gentlemen. We are down by one man. What did I eliminate it? Oh, there it is. Alright, I gotta always be fighting these cameras. Note from Madoka. There's something on the floor. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking, but I remember now. Me crying, Ayuko's face. A hand grabbing me. The mask is coming. Blood red. That music fallen face. No, don't show me. Don't show me anymore. I remember. We were chosen. It hurts. Everything, shut it out. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. I want to shut it out. But the moon is calling. The moon, the moon, the moon, moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon. I'm going back to my room. Kind of reminds me to Dead Space a little bit with the whole marketing. And they were like going crazy, the same things that are nonsense ago, kind of like that. Max power. I need 2 more points for that. Improvement in loading time, I guess. Just wanna like make sure, double check everything's good. Don't wanna just randomly leave. And just forget about everything, you know? Miss important shit. I wonder how far is the other guy?
患者たち
Nurse heading to station. Oh, she's gonna turn on this. She's gonna turn on what is it called? The radio again. It's gonna be so loud. I hate this. Nurse doing rounds. Jesus, that was so annoying. Second floor nurse login book number 3. One item to report today. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. What annoying. This well, honestly. As usual, the music was selected from the moon sound. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reaction not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has been proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. That kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But hey, it is what it is, you know? It's one noise after another. What now? Room 207. It's lit up. Ayako is reading on the nameplate. 'Cause always this lady, she always shows up, plays the loud music, and then shows up here. A video will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse is charged of room 207, and the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. So I need to go to the room next to it. So, Ayako, huh? Can I read first? Let's do a 6. So, don't find anything here. Oh, it probably means this room over here. Cool, 5. Nope, nothing. It's this weird kid again, man. I'm not gonna lie. Female, age 12, room 202nd. Patient exhibits symptoms of severe memory loss, as well as a singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip on her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first to cling to violence. Her moonlight syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. Yeah, it's a psychopath. Let's see if I can upgrade max power now. Yes! Let's go! I'm running! I'm running! It! Bro, how she laughs, how she disappears. Full power to that star! Bro, Ayako is kind of like the poster child for all the leftist propaganda why you should abort your children. Ah! There is something if I play it on the dining hall. Oh, piano. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases over and over, changing the keys slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatically and surprising. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to get out. I just want to get out, man. I can't. I cannot focus. I cannot read. Damn it. You again. A four posts. Red cords are tied between the posts. There's no one in bed. I'm out. Dips. Nope. Nope. Nah. Nope. Never again. Alright, now that I feel somewhat safe, let me go back and read that. Okay, never mind. No, it wasn't here. It wasn't here. I just remember what this where that phone is. I wonder how far that cop is from us. Konita Nasuha. How's it going, man? Everything's doing right. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name, brother. I did not pay attention at all what the kid said. Okay, so let me read the box. No, the ripples. Pictures, documents. I don't know, I got lost. Whatever, I'll just move on. Hope everything's going well for you guys. This uniform and other items are scattered inside the display. You should get one of those nurse uniform and put it on, just for us. Hey Molev, that's a good one, man. Dude, I almost didn't make it to stream. I was doubting to come over and stream, to be honest. Dude, I was dead asleep. I couldn't sleep well last night, and getting up after work was such a struggle. I was like, let me just shower, and I spent like an hour showering, and I was like, all right, now I feel good. I think I could go back to stream. Oh, or stop my stream, you know, for tonight. But I almost didn't make it, man. I was dead asleep. I didn't want to wake up, and dude, like I couldn't go to sleep last night. Like I was how to say it? I saw something here. Let me explain a little bit. Ah, there it is. So last night after I went to sleep, I was you know that when you go to sleep and you're like in the verge of about to like fall asleep, and then you know you're like right there, you're about to fall asleep, like right there. You have your eyes closed, you're like wrapped around the blankets, you're about to go away, basically. Well, in that moment, I felt like a punch in the guts, man. And I was trying to control it, just ignore it. You know, like, I'll ignore it, it'll go away, I'll finally go to sleep. I just could not go to sleep for the heck of it, man. I could not go to sleep. I didn't sleep well either, and today I was off at work. Now I feel pretty tired. Dude, man. Guess we're connected. No, but, in all seriousness, man, like, I could not go to sleep. And then I only managed to sleep like 1 hour before getting up so I can go to work. Not at that room. But besides everything else, how was your day, man? I wake up and realize I'm looking at the moon. When I look at the moon, my mind comes back a little. But now I think I'm going to stop looking. Ruka, you remember, I wanted to get back. What I couldn't remember, but some things are best left forgotten. But it's okay, doesn't matter. It's all going away. 11 going away. Uh, uh, it's over. Bro, Madoka was going through some phases. Okay, so we need to figure out what I was supposed to do with music score. Isn't there like a piano downstairs? Let me check if by putting the piano downstairs, something happens. Nah, putting it on the piano downstairs, something happens. Something could trigger this to activate. I like that dragon though. Or yeah, that's supposed to be a dragon, right? I like that dragon. Ah, hell no! black lurking. She had some beautiful eyes, I'll give her that. It was okay, not bad, but not great. I did a lot of overthinking about things that aren't that important. Some days, can be like that. Oh yeah. I remember like on your teenage days, there are some days that you would not go to sleep for like, the dumbest reasons possible. You'd be thinking like, the dumbest things possible and you will not be able to go to sleep. I remember I was like, what, like 16, and I could not go to sleep because I was thinking about what should I do with my life, and I came up with this business um, of furniture. How could I build my own type of furniture? Play the piano by the following notes. Press the button corresponding to each glowing key to play it. You'll be successful if you can match the timing. And I was coming up with some ideas about, according to the score, it should sound something like this. Are you kidding me, man? I was like coming up with designs that would look similar to like Star Wars interior, and I was like thinking how to make them, and I don't know, man. I couldn't sleep that night, but my mind was like all over the place. Yes, I always looked at I always took that lift. The thing is that I could have done that furniture business. I had the knowledge, not the skill, but the knowledge. The skills you can acquire it with time. Tell me we need to go through here again. I used not to be able to sleep when I got a new game because when I try sleeping, all I could think about was playing that game. LOL. Yeah, I think it happens to like most kids, or like older kids, you know. Damn it! I came here for nothing. I don't know. The division was wrong. Computers and art, it's really cool to what you can do with wood. Yeah, I agree. So it's a big deal, you know. In a way, it you kind of like reshape the world, you know. So I was coming up with ideas how to like set up beds and the type of measurements they would need. Like my mind went off that night, not gonna lie. I still remember it till this day. Yeah, going to sleep. Um, it happens to like every kid basically. You know, kids playing shooting video games and stuff like that. They cannot go to sleep because the only thing they can think about is like, oh my god, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow so I could continue playing that game. You know. Or whenever you have school, you're like, I wanna wake up really early tomorrow so I can before I go to school I play that game. Adults overthinking boring stuff. Yeah, I guess so. Probably you were thinking a lot about work and stuff like that. No, so this can be personal issues like you know, how am I gonna be able to fix this or that or whatever. Oh my god, sometimes I kind of like overthink about like, man, if I could have done this with my ex, probably things would have been way better. But whatever the reason is, hey, doesn't work out. It probably is not meant to be, you know. If I can stay to lift. Oh, I think it's this thing over here. Prepare to lift. Lift. I wish for. Oh, oh. This is behind the piano room. There could be that thing over there. It's probably that door. I love it. It's locked. At least we're with not Madoka. She's dead. With Ruka. I'm not even gonna bother going in there. I'm pretty sure it's not there. The cool thing about this game is that we finally have a little bit more context or on reach of with the creator of the camera obscura at the minimum, you know. Sometimes I wonder what it means to be and it's far or close. You know, sometimes like determine that you have to like do it. You know, you have to like put yourself out there and see what happens. You know. And sometimes we are afraid of the answer, so we don't do anything. But you have to ask yourself, like, what is worse? What is worse to live with the regret of never knowing what could have been, or living with the mistakes you made? You know. I think everyone here has to live with the mistakes they made. It's never really that easy. God knows I've made a lot of mistakes I regret. I wish I could just go back and try again. But you know, I roll my dice, play my game, and I just live in with the punches, you know. That's the only thing I can do. Oh, fuck no! That's so scary! No, dude, I literally went down those stairs, check that lift. Nothing happens. I go through that door. Oh, something happens now. What if you're meant to be scared until a certain time? And what if mistakes were meant to be made? It's kind of crazy to think about where we end up and how it's results of everything. Yeah, thing is, like, we never know. We never know. That's why we have to make our own choices and roll with the punches. Because no one's ever gonna tell you which is gonna be the right choice, you know. You have to, like, you have to do it. And, like, take the punches and roll with it. Oh, seems that person just died there. I don't know, boss. I don't like the sound of this. Bro, I love the sound of wind. I really do when back home. Let me plug in my phone. It's dying. The battery's dying. I didn't recharge my phone after I came back from work. I just passed out. Actually, no. My buddy ordered pizza, and I ate pizza. Then I passed out. I can see right through. Is that supposed to be a woman or a dude? Oh, looks like a doll. Examine it. Nice first person perspective, bro. I'm sorry. Hey! Hey, Mola! I can fix her. I can fix her, bro. Oh, hell no, I can't. Oh, hell no. I got little space. Hold up. Hold my camera, fam. I need to heal. Yeah, get off me! Get off me! Alright. Another one. How can a stupid doll have a ghost? God, I hate this camera, man. Bro, I just lasered you on the face. I hate this doll, man. Fucking doll, man. You're so annoying. Nobody likes you except your stupid owner. that woman. Now you figure out that what to do earlier where you stop with the guy with the flashlight. I asked ChatGPT what to do, and ChatGPT told me, yeah, this is what you have to do. This is how you solve that puzzle. And I was like, okay, and that's it. I'm not gonna, and it was like the most stupid thing ever. It's like this little keypad that was on the, it was on the doctor's office. That one office that I went into 100 times, I never saw it. It's very cheeky. You had to like get like really close to it, into the where the left side is. Um, if you were to sit on the desk, no, not on the desk, on the chair, on your left, what it should be your left. There's a, like a note, a pad over there. It's really ingenious. It's really well hidden. Um, yeah, that's what happened. Like she has a butterfly tattoo somewhere. She looks like she has a butterfly. I didn't notice it, honestly. You can understand Spanish, bro? I speak Spanish and English. I wanna go for a third language, but every time I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the time. I'm gonna learn Japanese. I'm gonna learn Japanese, and I put the effort. I learn jack shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a bad student too. Finally, yes, dude. Finally, man. It was so annoying to deal with her. Charge is the one thing I wanna level up instead of max power, because nothing brings you more tension than the ghost getting closer to you and you being unable to uh to shoot your max load into them. Shock when you glow. Okay. So I meant that ghost looked like the type that will have a butterfly tattoo. LOL. Okay, okay, I get you, man. I get you. You're like the crazy type. She probably had like a. In another life, she has a, what is it called? A nose ring too. Found a key with the word switchboard room inscribed on it. Now this is a cool future. Ah, nice, nice. Oh. Don't look. Don't look. Why are you looking? We're running away. We're running away. We are running away. Bro, like, what was it, Captain McTavish? No, Price, Captain Price. Like Captain Price said on the boat, "We are leaving." You know that mission from the first Modern Warfare, OG Modern Warfare, when you like start sinking the boat. Dragged up by a woman in black. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you such a foul mood? back then, when first I told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly, even though you always smile at me after you became me. I want to see your smile like that again. Where shall we go for a walk today? Yeah, you're right. She sounds like someone that had a butterfly tattoo. The cargo, the cargo ship mission. Yeah, when you sink that ship and like the ship is going to hell, he goes like, "So get up, we are leaving." Every time I need to duck and run, that's like the first thing that comes in mind. We are leaving. You know, in this game, the Type 07 is not that bad. Bro, imagine having to do this in real life. I'll be so cooked. Bro, I've got the feeling everything's about to go to hell, man. The days on duty nurse. The password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1956. 1956. I got a feeling something happened in 1956, but I can't remember. There are some extremely sick patients on that third floor, so please be careful with the door to that floor. There's a control panel, but doesn't seem to be working at the moment. That was such a good mission. Captain Price was so good. Yeah, I don't know why they had to like change it, man. With the new Captain Price, no hate for the new Captain Price, but I don't know. OG Captain Price was legendary. There was no need for changing him. You gotta feel him. Oh, look at that. Oh, will you look at that? That's weird. I was sensing that I was missing something. To think there are places like this in this world is kind of frightening, not gonna lie. Thank you for the holy water. So we just met our pursuer of the game, and it was that woman with the face, with the messed up face. Oh, we're back here. me see what we're missing around here. I'm pretty sure we're missing something. A few things here and there. I hope the pursuer doesn't appear again, honestly. At least not for the moment. Just so I can have like a little bit of sense of tranquility while I solve puzzles. What is this? Examine. The pool reflects the light cast by the moon. The surface seems darkly obscuring the depth below. That's supposed to be the reflection of the moon, dude. That looks like someone just drew like a burnout pizza in the middle of the pool, face down. That does not look like the reflection of the moon, man. I thought it was an object to collect, man. Doesn't even make sense. You can't even see. Oh, there's the moon. I got a feeling something's watching me. There we go. We found something. We found something. Can I grab it? Slow lens. Let's go. Wait, I found something else. What is it? It showed like I found it. It made it sound like I found something, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. It's fine. I can live without it. Slow goes down for a fixed amount of time. Viewfinder mode only. Let me save real quick. I don't trust the autosave. Never. Never I have, never I will. I don't know, it's kind of like a me thing. It doesn't seem to be switched on. Service floor 1 to 4. A key is required to access the door. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard and can be switched on and off from there. The code to activate the switch is 23. Please go to the switchboard room. Okay. Rogetsu Hall was built as a sanatorium extension to Haibara Infirmary, but there also guest facilities in the floor. The rooms in the building have all been named with a moon motif. 101 and 102. Harmonious Moon Entrance Hall, Glorious Moon Dining Hall. The Asa Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Asa's visit to the island and featuring important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon. The pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard may also be used freely between July and October. Note to staff recording underground floors. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room are strictly forbidden. Yeah, sure, right. Now I'm pretty sure I will be able to work with it. Sometimes I don't know why we really live and die. Touch me the pain, I'm feeling a man. Can't you help me as I'm starting to burn all alone? Too many doses and I started to get an infection. Charge. Power to the charger beam. Okay, lady said it was 23. So it's 21. No. 23, not 32. There we go! So on the pail lit up, something seems to have been switched on. That sounds so scary. This is a good game to shit yourself on a floor, not gonna lie. Can't you help me? It's I'm starting to burn all alone. Too many doses and I started to get in the catcher. Sorry, I do not speak no Cantonese. Pick up. Piece of lens. Let you take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. How do I know which lens I'm using? Like, I don't know those Japanese words. Fancy Japanese words. Alright, it seems like we're gonna have to come back here later. Why won't it? That's why! Get away without me getting a hit on you first. game does this shit, man. Put me in the tightest corner possible with a close I can go to the wall. But an enemy that can go to the wall, man. A court of unhallowed is the resident of the disease. The faces of the disease can change and thus be in danger of blossoming. On the first sign of blossoming in the disease, thou must harvest the face and remove the bud. Being done, thou must place a false face on them. They doth be like their face to prevent their appearance as when living. The mask becometh a part of the disease. The mask becometh the disease becometh the mask. Are not the living in Let not the living into the court of the unhallowed, lest their minds be lost and they be in danger of budding. Oh yeah, is that the blur thing? Now only those who are trained and have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned. Let not any soul into the court on nights, when the moon be no full. Just read the thing, can't you help me? 'Cause I'm starting to burn all over. Oh, blood no. We're not out of the woods yet, woman. Keep running. For real life, I will be out of there in like a second. I don't know. Maybe running in high heels is not that let's start over here, okay? Those be considered high heels. Let's start over there. They're not super high, but they don't look comfortable either. Yet, I would sprint on those. You wanna? I'm not a woman. Never wear any of those fancy things. But if I had them, I still will sprint so fast. You ain't catching me, fool, bro. Like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm in and out. I'm in and out. Damn it. Please no. Please no. Oh, thank God. I thought something bad was gonna happen. Let's go to that little evil girl's room so I can get the Blackstone, because we kind of lost the Blackstone in the previous. We could call it boss fight. Because that was awful. First of all, you can even deal damage to the main ghost until you get rid of the doll ghost. And second, they were both constantly attacking you. One behind you, one in front of you. And third, you can't stagger the doll, which was atrocious. I hated it. That's where the trouble was being made. Can't you help me as I'm starting to burn all alone? Too many ghosts and I'm starting to get it attracted. Myself, but it's completely on my own. Yeah, we're in and out. Can you imagine being a ghost and being tied up to a single room for all eternity? I would be evil. I think I would be going insane. So I really don't complain. I'm sorry. I really don't blame the ghosts. Being cursed to walk around the vacant halls of an abandoned building. It's kind of like mind-boggling. I'm pretty sure the ghosts, when they like reappear, they're like, oh well, I'm not dead nor alive. Might as well just, you know, try to be a happy ghost. And after like 30 years, you're like, fuck this place. Whoever comes through that door, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna possess their bodies. Let me there we go. Can't you help me as I'm starting to burn all alone? Too many ghosts and I'm starting to get attracted. My conscience is giving me on my own. I don't know if I'm singing it correctly. I'm just like on the top of my head. Bro, when I get to 200 subscribers, I'm gonna do a karaoke night. For real. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Please not here. The course blocked by a red wheelchair. Man, just move that shit. How lazy you gotta be? These wheelchair and furniture lie hip on the staircase. The road downstairs is completely. Yeah. Red Spirit Stone, thank you. Nurse waiting. Third floor room assignment. Third floor room assignment. New building. Third floor status end of July. Room 308. Silent Moon. Yomotsuki Huka. Note: we have been asked to report the results of Lucas musical therapy. Report the progression of the Moonlight Syndrome symptoms to the director as well as which moon sounds she responds to. Faded Moon, Yuko. Magaki Yuko. Note: a generous donor of the facility. He gets upset if you enter his room while he is painting, so please avoid doing so if possible. Also, never touch his paintings. Aso Misaki, room 310, Waning Moon. Note: Misaki is receiving special treatment directly from Director Haibara. She is quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the 4th floor. 311, Waxing Moon. Sendo Kagari. Kagari is being treated by the director in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter her special treatment room except in absolute emergency. Why is she called the Waxing Moon, bro? Like, is that better ask question? Why she was being called a waxing room? The Waxing Moon. Close. Let's go to the 3rd floor. No response. Okay, let's go to the 2nd floor. The lift jolts into motion. Go to your former room. Yeah, that's a good point. I should have done that. Let me just... Yeah, there's nothing I don't think I have to do anything here. I shouldn't just look at the... Where's it go? I shouldn't just go into the map. Or did I just did something completely unnecessary? How do I go back? Oh, map. Yeah, it's through this door here, but it's closed. Let me explore that one room real quick. I got the feeling I didn't explore very well. trying to look. There's something here I'm missing, and I'm trying to like to find what. Close open door must be a combination law. Damn it. Oh yeah. 19. What's that? 19. 56. Seems like some sort of mechanism was triggered. The door seems to have opened. Ruka. Well, damn. At least this nurse seems like a good person. A good ghost, you would say. Yeah, I did a terrible job of looking.
この感覚、曲とともに訪れる
When the music plays.
深い記憶のかけら。体のどこかが覚えている。懐かしい匂いにも似た。
Of course, you're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. I think now would be a good time to just leave it here. Sorry, I took a lot of time to stream again. Like, I did not want to get out of bed. I did not. I was like so gone, man. I already showered. I don't need to shower. I'm just gonna get on bed. I'm gonna crawl in bed. Forget about everything I have seen. Play some YouTube videos, relax, probably some classic, what's it called, like some classic music videos like Sebastian Bach, something like that, just to relax, something like ancient shit, so I can relax and I can just start going away as I fall asleep. Thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you Mola for showing up, man. You are a great support, and I'm happy to do this with you. Luis Galino, thank you for showing up. And Theo Fortunatos, thank you guys for coming over, typing and everything. It's always good. I enjoy people coming over, just random people. It's not random conversations. I finally reached 115 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the new subscriber. I'll do a karaoke night once I reach 200. That's like the goal right now. Hopefully, actually every 100 subscribers I'll do a karaoke night. Yeah, so anyway, I'll leave it here. Thank you for showing up. I'll come back to stream tomorrow. I'm working right now in setting up a Discord so I can have people come over, join, and can be more in touch with a community and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to build a community. But anyway, thank you for everyone to show up. God bless you all. Have a good night and peace out. Okay, guys, take care.